So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Prestain. Does it really work? Can you tell a difference in wood whether you use it or not once you put stain on it? I'm going to put that to the test today, and we'll see what happens. Well, thanks for watching. My name is Mitch, and this is Made by Mitch. I always do project videos and different things like that. I've done some tool reviews, but today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to talk about this Prestain. You know, recently I used Prestain when it came to an oak bar project that I did. I'll link that here. But I used it on this piece of oak. It was really nice. And then I put the stain on after, and I swear it just made a huge difference in the way the stain was accepted. So I'm going to use just a piece of pine because I've read that Prestain works the best on softwood. So I'm going to just cut this piece of pine in half. Half of it I'm going to use Prestain and then apply the stain. The other half I'm just going to go straight with stain. I want to see if I can tell a difference. And then I'm going to do the same with this scrap piece of oak. I'm just going to cut it in half, Prestain half of it, not on the other half, and let's just see if Prestain is worth it or not. All right, let's check it out. So before we get started, I wanted to say that just on the back of this is what it claims that it does. It says it prepares the wood for staining, penetrates the grain of the wood to promote a uniform acceptance of oil-based stains. So that's what it says it's going to do. Let's put it to the test and see what happens. This is going to be our Prestain side, and this is going to be our normal side. So the directions say you are supposed to apply the Prestain on a clean raw wood using brush or cloth. Allow to penetrate for 5 to 15 minutes. Remove any excess with a dry, clean cloth. Okay, and then apply stain within 2 hours. So we are applying with a clean cloth. You really can tell a difference in that oak right away. I don't know if you can see that or not. Really, really can. Wow, okay, so like major. So there we go. We've applied our Prestain to this side. This side remains unprestained, if you will. Just to give you a look right away. Look at that. That is nice. I mean, like, I'm good with that right now. I'm wondering if as it dries, if it changes a little bit. But that is looking nice. Big difference there. Cool. Well, we'll see. As far as this goes, the pine, not crazy different. I mean, you can see the grain a little bit different. But we'll let that dry for a few minutes. We'll wipe it off one more time, and then we will apply stain. All right, so it's been about maybe a little over 5 minutes, and it's dry to touch here, so it's not really. I mean, it looks like it's soaked in. There's no residue left over on that, so I think we're good to go. It's a little bit greasy, but other than that, I think we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm using a dark walnut stain. This is by Minwax as well, and I'm just going to brush it on, and then I'm going to wipe it off almost immediately, just to get just enough so we can still see some decent amount of wood grain. So I'm going to start with this side so it doesn't get any of the residue of this on it from the brush. Not that it would, but you know, just to be fair here. So a tiny bit on the brush. Let it soak in there for a second, kind of blob it on there a little bit thick. And then I'm just going to wipe it off quickly so it can still see the wood grain. I'm actually not crazy about this color on oak, but it's all right. This is just a test. Hopefully it's not too dark for the test. Okay. Get that off there. Now this is the look, especially with this dark stain, that I am used to seeing when it comes to this dark walnut color on with this. And this looks way darker, the oak. Now we're going for the Prestain side. I can already tell it's not soaking in as much. Actually, I'm really kind of shocked how different that feels. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I mean, I'm giving it away, but there's a huge difference already. The way it wipes off, yeah, we'll compare here at the end, but that's nice. That's nice. Let's see if it makes a difference on this. I'm getting it all over my workbench. I'll just have to sand it off. I'll be all right. I should have put something down, but I didn't. Okay, let's see how this takes it. All right, so here we are. Now you can definitely tell a massive difference with the oak. Like, it just looks better, way better. So I don't know if you can tell or not, but the oak, the grain is just way more. This is the pre-stain side. This is the non-pre-stain side. The grain is just so much. It pops out so much more. It seems like the pre-stain allowed the stain to just wipe away a little easier, but it's still stuck inside the grain here. With this, it almost looks like it just left a film of stain on top of the wood. So I don't really know, you know, why, but definitely the pre-stain is a winner here with the oak. Now with the pine, it almost looks like it's just darker and dirty here with this side. Now on the non-pre-stain side. Now the pre-stain side looks clean and it looks more consistent. So it's very even. There's not a bunch of like crazy like little lines and stuff like that, and lines from the cut marks and stuff. It just looks very even and nice. I think leaving the stain on the wood a little bit longer would have helped this one out, but I think it is a lot more even with the pine. So all said and done, pre-stain is going to become a regular thing in my in my shop. Again, I just used it on a project recently, and it really elevated my oak piece that I was using, and so I wanted to do a side-by-side to see if it really did help, and it made a huge difference. Clear winner here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next project video. Take care.